up-tempo.
That just took us up another notch right there, baby.
Back on the mountain.
All right, baby. I like calling him baby. All right, my first guest starred on the hit NBC series Friends. Now you can see him each Thursday in his own show, Joey. Please welcome Matt LeBlanc.
I'm good.
You look fantastic.
Thanks. I haven't been here.
You look good. All right, settle down, ladies.
Oh, no.
I'm here for the whole hour. All right. Now, first of all, I just saw you the other day at the Emmys on Sunday.
Yeah.
I saw you. I announced your category.
That's right. Yeah, you pronounced my name wrong, but
Did I?
it's not pronounced Kelsey Grammer. It's Matt LeBlanc.
Sorry about that.
No bitterness here.
I should have just, if I just read your name, who's going to know?
Right.
Right?
Yeah, who
They're not going to
cares?
know. They don't follow up on those things.
It'd be great if when you open the envelope, it had all the names. You could just pick one right in that moment.
That's what it should be. They should make it all up to the presenter, because it would just change everything. It would make the night so much more exciting. And the presenter should be drunk also, to add this other unreliable element.
Would be great.
I got a lot of ideas.
Next year.
Next year, that's what I'm doing. Now, Joey, of course, doing very well, and we need it on this network. So thank you.
Good.
Yeah, we need you.
It's really fun. We have probably 60% of the writers that were on Friends. We have the whole crew. We're in the same stage. So it still feels kind of like home to me. It's just like, I miss all those guys.
I heard a rumor that are you going to keep the same dressing room as you had in Friends?
No, I went with a little bigger dressing room this time.
Oh. Is it the size of all the other Friends dressing rooms combined? Is it one giant dressing room?
Yes. It's not. It's a little
You
bigger.
arrogant man.
Well, now, we have a new baby, so my wife will come visit. There's more room for the baby.
That's nice. So you got a new dressing room. Are you keeping anything like a good luck charm from the old dressing room?
Yeah, I did. I have this. When I did Lost in Space a long time ago, they had all these really cool things on the set. This like space stuff everywhere.
Right.
So I was given this really cool sticker, and it says laser hazard. It's kind of funny, and I put it underneath the toilet seat. You
had that on the toilet in your friend's dressing room.
Yeah, and it was there for I don't know, 8, 9 years, whatever.
Right.
So when it was time to go to the new dressing room, I said, well, I want to take the toilet seat and I'll keep it in the new room for good luck.
Right.
So I don't know how it got out, but it leaked to the press. It was in the tabloids that prima donna Matt LeBlanc took the whole toilet, and they swapped toilets.
That's one of his demands.
Yeah.
I heard that you brought it from L.A. to New York for this appearance. It's out in the hall right now.
Yes, I have.
You had it installed in the green room just for tonight.
It's nice.
Now, do people think of you...
So if you want to check it out, it's back there.
I'll check out that toilet later on. Leaked to the press. Do people think of you when they talk to you? Because the characters are so famous. Do they think of you as Joey ever?
Oh, yeah, all the time. I can't even remember the last time someone called me Matt. It's always Joey. So, but that's a compliment, I guess, yeah.
People call me Conan, My real name's Chip Whitley. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not know that.
Change it to the more... And do they...
It's funny,
but if they're talking, if they think that you're Joey, what is that like? How does it affect the way they treat you?
It's like people expect me to be kind of dim and kind of slow and basically stupid.
Right.
So they'll speak slowly. How are you? Are you okay?
Are you okay, Joey?
Yeah. It's great. I feel really lucky to be so fortunate,
Do you still see the other Friends cast members? Do you guys hang out or get together ever?
Yeah, actually, David Schwimmer directed last week's episode, so that was great having him back on the stage again.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's funny, the one you kind of want to stay away from is Jennifer, though.
You want to stay away from Jennifer?
Jennifer, you do anything with Jennifer and you're on the front page of all the newspapers everywhere. I mean, they are so after her and Brad all the time. So we went out to dinner one time, and we happened to get to the valet at the same time, So I gave her Kiss Hello, and that's the cover. That her and I looks like we're making out, and totally that's not what was happening.
I'm not like, I saw that cover and I was like, what's going on? Because I totally buy into anything. And I should know better because I'm in the business and I've met a bunch of you people, you know, and a lot of it's lies, but I saw that cover and I was like, well, what's going on, man?
And it's just because when you're with her, by myself, I could burst into flames, and nobody would give a crap. You know,
well, don't try that. You guys, would you prank each other ever? I've heard that, you know, sometimes people do that on TV show sets to sort of ease the tension.
Yeah, you know, if you make a mistake and you kind of try to keep the laugh rolling with the audience.
Right,
you know, like if something doesn't go right, but that probably doesn't ever happen down here. But
you know, this is a Swiss watch. This is a finely calibrated machine.
But we would do things like when someone has an entrance, you put the chain on the door before they come in, and Swimmer banged his face on the door.
There was surgery involved.
The laugh.
Those were good times. He was knocked cold.
And then one time we took a I Love Friends license plate frame and we put it on Schwimmer's car.
That's really funny because he'd be driving around and just be like, oh, do you need it that badly, guy?
Exactly. People, with his dark windows, people going, he's thinking, they can still see me. How do they know I'm in here?
How do they know? Now, speaking of cars, I talked to you before about, we were at some event once and you started talking about cars, and cars are a passion.
Cars, bikes,
with you, and you got this crazy Porsche now that I've heard of. It's like a Porsche, what is it, a 996 twin turbo or something?
Yeah, just a basic Porsche turbo. It's pretty fast. They have a new one out now that Tim Allen, I think, has one. That Carrera GT thing. I gotta get me one of those, man.
Now, you got to get one of those because the one you have now, you still can't drive anywhere legally. I mean, that's the other problem. What does the speedometer go up to? Does it go up to like 800 miles an hour?
Almost, yeah.
Right,
I don't know, it's like 180.
But you appreciate a good car.
Sure.
Check this out. I got a 1992 Ford Taurus, but it gets better.
That's good.
Do you know the SHO? You familiar with the SHO?
Show.
Show. I never thought of it that way.
I'm not really Joey.
Yeah, I'm not Joey. Show. Super high output.
Right.
That thing will go up to 90 miles an hour. Yes. You can't keep it there long or the doors fall off.
That was a good car when that came out. I remember that was the American, like, hot sedan.
Thank you so much for playing along with that. Only a really kind person. But when you're driving a car like yours, you must have people trying to race you all the time, right? They see you in a car like that, and you're out in Los Angeles. Do people try and race you?
It's something that people have it out to beat the Porsche just because they have such a racing heritage, you know?
Right.
So it's funny, you be at a light and you get, like, a guy in a Civic that looks like it went through Pep Boys with a magnet. It's got every freaking tchotchke they sell.
Right.
You know, the dice on the windshield wipers and the curb feelers, because that makes it go faster.
Right. And you guys are there at the light, and you rev your engine, then he revs his, like, little egg beater going.
Yeah. And then you just don't race him.
Don't race him. No.
And he'll beat you.
Before we, because we're tight on time now, but before we wrap this up, I want to congratulate you on your baby.
Same to you.
That's exciting. Oh, thanks a lot. But how old?
She's 7.5 months.
Now. 7.5 months.
Yeah.
Very cool. Are you enjoying it? Is it great? Do you love?
It's great. You know, it's just the miracle in my life. And everyone I know that has kids that are a little older. We also have I have 2 stepkids. Tyler's 14 and Jacqueline's 10. But when they're so small, everyone says it goes by so fast. So you
got to enjoy every moment.
Savor the moment. So saving up a lot of poop.
Hang on to it, yeah. This will be gone soon. Yeah. Precious.
The diaper duty and all that stuff.
Yeah. You don't want to do that.
It's fun. Are you good on the diapers?
I'm okay. You know what? It's not as bad. It's not as bad as.
Giant hands. You must be able to do it with
one
hand.
I do have giant hands. Thank you. Let the moment register and then continue. It's not as bad as people say. It really isn't.
Having giant hands? I wouldn't know.
Oh, my God. We got to move on after that. Joey airs Thursday nights at 8 on NBC. Congratulations, Matt. Thanks a lot for being here. Thanks a lot. Matt LeBlanc, Anthony Edwards coming up. We'll take a break and be right back.